I am Kelly DeDominic. I head up Team Lucas with my husband, Nick. For those of you who don't know Lucas, I'm sure you will meet him soon, as he is a very friendly guy. He's kind of hard to miss. So we actually started our journey here at Halleck Creek in the spring of 2021. It was during the pandemic, and they had a spot with the groundwork, and so we were super happy to have that spot. We had looked at another ranch in the area, and we were just excited to, be a part of this new community, have him be around horses, maybe pick up a few fine motor skills and things like that with the groundwork program. So, immediately he really liked the ranch. He liked coming, and we were happy with just that. Unlike other therapies that he does, where he hated to get out of the car and we would have to bribe him and he'd be screaming to go to OT and PT. This is something that he actually liked to do. And so when his group transitioned to riding, that's when things got really interesting, because he, it was not an easy leap for him. That was just not a reasonable transition. And that's, in true Lucas form, he definitely had a unique journey here. So, the staff, the instructors, the volunteers were amazing. He still wanted to come every week. It was not us forcing him to come here. He wanted to be here. And so we brought him every week because he liked it. And they still included him in the riding group. He still got to learn how to groom and tack, and he even learned how to lead his horse on the trail, which was really, really powerful for a child who didn't walk till he was 3, who hated walking, who hates hiking, who hates exercise and really anything active and being outside. And, give him a 1,000-pound horse, and all of a sudden, he's a hiker. He's going on a trail. So again, we were really satisfied with that. As was he, but we tried, we tried every single week to get him on the horse, and Nicole and Robin were so creative and showed so much perseverance with him, and they were, offering candy and trick rides and, riding with a buddy. And one of the moms in our group, they were like, well, maybe if you dress the horse up as a unicorn, he'll ride it, And no, none of that stuff was gonna work. And then it wasn't until literally 9 months of trying to get on the horse that he told his dad the day before, he's like, I'm gonna do it, and I want you to take me. And Nick said, okay. And he did it. And the whole ranch cheered and cried, and it was really amazing. And ever since then, he's been all in here. It's everything about Halleck Creek, the pizza parties, the movie nights, the Christmas parties, the open houses, the horse shows, the community Zoom meetings on Monday. He lives for those. I mean, he will do a full fist pump when you tell him it's the Zoom meeting today. So this place has just been so impactful, I never could have imagined. He even got to participate in the horse show in Santa Rosa this summer. And again, I just signed him up for it because I'm like, oh, he'll want to do it for sure. And we were so lucky because our ranch got here at 6 a.m, loaded up the horses, loaded up the trailers, drove to Santa Rosa, tacked the horses, gave us clothes to wear, gave us riding pants and boots and all the equestrian wear that we didn't have to buy. And the other ranches had maybe 1 or 2 riders, and we had 7, I think, and so much staff. And they were like, wow, do all those people work there? And I'm like, no, they're volunteers. And they were like, wow. So, and even just being a mom and working full time, and I too have a younger crazy child, like the previous speaker. And having Lucas, it's life is really crazy, and just being able to come out to the ranch, and it's so beautiful and it's so serene, and it really gives you a better respite. It really, really does. And it's very therapeutic for the mom as well, or the parent, the dad. And for my son, it's so much, it's an activity, it's a sport, it's an extracurricular, it's a community, it's you know, he feels comfortable, he feels confident, he shines and he thrives, and he's truly exceptional here. And I recently asked him, hey, what's your happy place? And he said, without like missing a beat, he said, writing cozy.
Oh.